Sean from SW Inspections here. Okay. Funny story time. They don't all have to be terrible, even though most of them are. I'm doing a purchase inspection for a young man. This is going to be his first home. I think he was 22, somewhere around there. His father had hired me to do the insurance inspections on his home up in Cocoa Beach. And he was happy with me. We got along just fine, just like I normally do with most of my clients. So when it came time for his son to buy his first property, his father was helping him out with this process and said, hey, let's hire Sean to get him out here, get another set of eyes on this place. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the full purchase inspection, plus the 4-point wind mitigation for his insurance coverage. Kind of normal par for the course here. So here's when things start getting interesting. He needed to get a pest inspection for whatever reason. So they're looking for termites and all those things. So we hired another company to come out and do the pest inspection because I don't do that anymore because, long story short, I don't want to. And I set up my ladder in the garage to go up into the attic access. And whenever anybody else is there, I just leave it there, for another contractor so they don't have to break their back, get another ladder out. It's already there. Same team, right? And the pest inspector goes up into the attic and he finds damage. It looks like drywood termites up there. Who knows if it's old or new? Not my job, that's the pest inspector's job. So he comes down and explains to the client that there's some pest damage in there. And I'm walking around doing my thing. And I say, okay, guys, talk for a little while, talk about different solutions and whatnot. I got to continue doing my thing. I walk around the back of the house, and there's a patio enclosure on the back of the house. So I'm using my outlet tester and testing lights and fans and screen enclosures and taking pictures out there. When I'm all done on that section of the house, I come back into the garage, and all of a sudden there is a hole in the ceiling. See if I can bring it up for you. There it is. So there's the before. I walk away, come back. There's the after. I didn't see a bit of this. I had no idea what was going on. And I've been doing this for 10 years and I'd never seen anything like that. So everybody's in the garage. We've got 2 real estate agents, the buyer, the buyer's dad. And I'm asking, what the heck just happened? So apparently the pest guy decided that it would be a good idea to take a 22-year-old guy who'd never been in an attic and never owned his own home up into the attic to show him the pest damage. Instead of, for some strange reason, just taking a picture with your phone and showing him. So this kid who's buying the house, who I'm assuming he'd never been in an attic before because he took one step and he went straight through. His dad tells me a story after this had all happened about how he whipped out his cell phone and he was recording what was going on because his son was dangling out of there with his feet. He said he was going to show it to his grandparents because he thought that they would think it was pretty funny. See, I told you it's not all bad. So I get a call a couple of days later from the owner of the property asking what happened, and I just told him the truth. And that was about the end of it. I never heard anything again. And that's often the case in my profession. I go there, I do my job, people are happy, and then I never hear anything again. Unless they need an additional services or something like that. But while I was there, the real estate agents were freaking out. I can't say I blame them. They'd never seen anything like this either. He took me aside, and he called his wife, husband-wife real estate agent team. And then she comes over, and we're both talking. I tell him the story. And he's like, yeah, obviously, you were out back. Why in the world would this guy take this kid up into the attic? One step. Man. That's a funny one.